Life is full of ups and downs. And sometimes you may just wonder, how did I end up in this situation that I'm finding myself in? Hello, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Mercy. And in today's video, I want to talk about just my continuation of culture shock in America. So sometimes, when you move out of your comfort zone and you just feel like you are stretched, you may just wonder, like, do I adopt this new culture or do I maintain the culture that I'm used to? Yeah? And sometimes the Kenyan culture clashed a lot with the American culture. For starters, like greetings. There's this one particular girl, every morning I would say good morning to her. And she would look me straight in my face and continue doing whatever she did. And I'm not saying all Americans don't say hello, but there's this concept that sometimes people are morning people, that people who are not good in the evenings. So I really had to adjust figuring out now, do I say hello to this person? Do I say good morning? Like sometimes it can get confusing, can get so disoriented because, you have to deal with different people's personalities. What do they like? What don't they like? And that really challenged me a lot. The other thing also was I kept converting Kenyan shillings to the dollar. Like I would go to the store, I find something. Then quickly my mind is like, oh my goodness, this is like 4,000 Kenyan shillings. That was just a little bit crazy. I think I overwhelmed myself with constantly, keeping on converting. Like, what is this in Kenyan shilling and all that. And something else was just about hospitality. Africans are known to be very, very hospitable. And I remember on my first night, not that I was expecting the people, that I was living with. I did understand that I was going to live with strangers and adults who have their own different kind of life. So it's not like they were going to sit there and babysit me. But on my first night, I had to fend for myself. And that's another challenge of when you move to a country, when you are single, rather than when you move with your family. So when you move with your family, it's very easy, to get over culture shock. I mean, you can go back home and just laugh about it. But I remember when one of the Ethiopian, a guy who came to live and work with us, I remembered on his first night, and I'm like, there's no way. This guy is coming here on his first night and he has to cook for himself. So when work was finished, I rushed home and I'm cooking for him. And the other housemates were like, why are you even cooking for him? And I'm like, it is just so strange that he's coming and then on his first night, he has to cook for himself. He doesn't know his way around the kitchen. And secondly, he's even a guy. Well, thank God I cooked for him because this guy didn't even know how to cook. He would have starved, I think, or he would have had to buy a meal. But it was just funny how I, as a Kenyan, saw it as a big deal and that I had to make him a meal while my housemates were just like, I mean, he's an adult, he can do this for himself. So it's just, different cultures and how they can just clash. And there are so many other examples that I can give you and show you just how sometimes when you're a Kenyan, how you can really, really struggle when you go to a different culture where they think, they behave, and they do things so differently from you. Yeah. So, but my today's encouragement before I finish this video is that no matter where you are, no matter what you're going through, I mean, even with the many ups and downs of life, just keep focused. Remember who you are. Remember, even if your culture looks so absurd, then whatever you go and you find yourself with, just remember you got to shine and shine bright and stand out. Subscribe, comment, and like and share this with your friends. And see you in the next video.